Hey guys, this is Irie Starcraft, and I'm going to be casting a 2v2 match for you on Scorched Haven, and it will be with MadWinneR, the red Terran. MadWinneR will be on Terran this game. I think I've only seen him play Zerg, and ProTech will be on Zerg. He will be the blue Zerg, so a bit of a role reversal there for these two players. Usually it is ProTech on Terran and MadWinneR on Zerg, but that should be very interesting. And their opponents are going to be MegumixBear, the purple Terran. I think I've done one game of his. That was the 4v4 game with Sorcery, and his partner will be Sorcery, the teal Zerg. So Sorcery on Zerg this game. I don't even think I've seen him play Zerg. He is usually Terran or Protoss, so a lot of off races. This is actually an older replay. This one is version 1.1.2. So that means it is like a couple of months old, but I expect it to be super mega awesome. And they are speaking a different language right now. I'm not going to act like I have any clue what any of that means, so maybe someone will post something awesome about that. Anyway, to further introduce these teams as they begin to do their scouting, it looks Sorcery and MegumixBear are currently ranked 48th on the North American server, and I think they have been actually climbing. I'm not sure, but yeah, this is, so I don't know what they were ranked at the time of this game, obviously, but they're a top team. We've seen a lot of games with Sorcery, so you know that he's legit, though we haven't seen him on Zerg yet, so I'm very interested to see his Zerg play. And something to note, ProTech and MadWinneR have actually fallen off. They used to be in like 70 or 80-ish range as far as the top North American teams. ProTech obviously a member of like 4 different super high 2v2 teams, but MadWinneR and ProTech, they recently lost a bunch of games because there is a 2v2 European team with Aristeo and Cubert, and apparently they came over to the North American server like last night and just did a number on all the best North American teams. They were just beating up everybody. A lot of the guys that I've been casting, they beat, including Azai Super Ninja, like I think Judah in closing time, or Abreldoozy in closing time. I know he beat ProTech. That's why ProTech and MadWinneR dropped a ton of places, because they lost a bunch of games to Aristeo and Cubert. So here comes the early pressure. ProTech's going to be testing the waters in here, realizing Sorcery has almost as many Zerglings. Now ProTech actually with 2 extra Zerglings, so Sorcery matches him with his 2 Zerglings. So a little back and forth action right now. At the same time, Sorcery is trying to get a Baneling's Nest up to deal with this. And now actually going to continue with this engagement. ProTech having a slight advantage on the spread of his Zerglings. Looks like he's going to come out ahead there. Sorcery now is going to bring drones off to try and ward that back. He's in a bit of trouble here trying to get a spine crawler down in his mineral line, and once that goes down, this harass is going to be pretty much negated. So ProTech is going to opt to fall back here, and he is still just continuing to pump Zerglings. No Baneling's Nest or anything from him. No speed yet even on the way, so he does have 3 drones on that gas to try and get that speed coming. And now MadWinneR has thrown down a bunker. I was not even paying attention. I'm so sorry, you guys. MadWinneR, during that harass from ProTech, threw down a bunker at the front of MegumixBear's base. MegumixBear throwing a bunker down at the top of his ramp. ProTech, now he's going to see all these Banelings here and think better of engaging those Banelings on the creep. So he is going to pull back, try and utilize this frontal defense that MadWinneR has thrown up of a bunker, and he probably should think about repairing this bunker. Does he even have enough gas to repair? He does now have gas mining, so he will be able to repair that if he wants. Instead, going to throw down another bunker. So going with I was going to say a wall in, so I guess he is going to wall in, because he's got more SCVs coming to build. Is this queued up on that SCV? No, there must be another SCV coming in here that I am not seeing right now, like all the way back here or something, because I see that bunker queued up. But now he is going to salvage the one in front of the Terran base. Interesting there. Possibly just because it was low on life, didn't want to invest in repairing it. I don't really understand why he threw that one down, and then he's throwing this one down. So he's going to try and wall in Sorcery, but Sorcery has a lot of Banelings. The problem is he's going to have to use these Banelings to bust this front, and then he won't have any banelings to deal with what's left over here. And ProTech, now he does have his banelings nest out, and he has a bunch of banelings of his own. MegumixBear is going to see what's down here with this Marauder. You're going to see all these banelings over here. Going to sort of just try and harass this front. They're in a lot of trouble, though, in a bad position. That is Sorcery and MegumixBear. And thinking about trying to send this one Zergling down to force that baneling to explode, but with the cover of these two fully loaded bunkers now, that is not really going to work. I wonder if this SUV is... I think you can get through there. I wish I could click there just to test so that I could tell you guys, but it's not going to matter with the baneling sitting right in the middle of it and all these reinforcements outside. So anyway, it looks like MadWinneR just finished a Marauder slow of his own, so he does have some Marauders coming in, and that is going to help ward off these Marauders up here from MegumixBear. It looks like MegumixBear lowering the supply depot. Is he going to try and push out? He threw up 2 additional bunkers at the front of his base. Now Sorcery is going to try and make it happen here, leading with all these banelings, so many of them blowing up though on that one baneling in the front. And now ProTech still has all of his banelings, so if you're going baneling against baneling, you need to make sure that the numbers stay at least even in banelings. If you lose all yours and he still has all his, that is a lot of trouble. Now ProTech is going to try and press MegumixBear base. He does get his Zerglings in around the side, and the banelings coming in the front, blowing up so many Marines right there and blowing up that bunker. And now these Marauders do get surrounded. MadWinneR is clogging up this lane right here. Sorcery, meanwhile, is trying to pick off reinforcements. He is sending banelings of his own, but look at ProTech leaving 2 of his baneling backs here to kill the reinforcements. Sorcery does get 1 baneling up in here trying to get to those Marines, but he can't make it in time. He does have a bunch of Zerglings that will go after these Marines, but the problem is ProTech has so many Zerglings running around MegumixBear's base, and this is huge trouble right now. Sorcery is trying to fight them off, trying to chase with his baneling. He's trying to micro this baneling and get a good explosion. That could make all the difference in this game. But that baneling does go down as ProTech was able to send one load Zergling over there to attack it. Very difficult to do, but if you can, it's huge against those baneling. It's trying to send one Zergling at a time over to those banelings, but it looks like now Sorcery almost getting surrounded here. He is in bad shape. ProTech has a lot more Zerglings on the field. But MegumixBear now is forced to try and defend his front against MadWinneR at the same time. He does have much better positioning right now. So MadWinneR looks like it's going to be forced to pull back. The problem is ProTech is still loose in the base. All these SCVs from MegumixBear were trying to fight, realizing they're sorely outnumbered, trying to get away, and the banelings blew up so many SCVs right there. And man, this is just a relentless assault from ProTech and MadWinneR right now, still pressing the tear in front. And now MadWinneR bringing in some more reinforcements here, picking off SCVs or trying to long distance mine down there. Bit of a misplay from MegumixBear. He was trying to click down here to get his SCVs out, but then he left them mining down there, and then they all got picked off. Well, they didn't all, but a bunch of them did. And now MadWinneR starting to take out the production facilities of MegumixBear is in big trouble. Sorcery does have 2 banelings, gonna try and get in here and blow up, but these Marauders wisely stimming up and pulling back and focusing down those banelings, keeping the contain on, and MegumixBear's economy is in big trouble. MadWinneR continuing to keep the contain. MegumixBear just pumping units, desperately trying to defend. ProTech is now going to join his partner, and when these Zerglings come in here, that could be all she wrote. As MegumixBear actually lifting off his command center. All the SCVs are going down. The mule is going to die. And there goes a GG from MegumixBear. So extremely well played by ProTech and MadWinneR. That was some crazy stuff, and really the critical, there was so many key little engagements in this battle, super intense, but the key one that jumps out to me right now is the fact that ProTech left that one baneling right here while they went after the Terran base, and Sorcery came down and he lost like half of his banelings to one baneling from ProTech, and that was a huge difference. And then it was kind of downhill from there. There was a lot more great baneling micro from ProTech in those engagements. So this was sent to me by ProTech. Thank you, man. That was an awesome game. I hope you guys enjoyed the cast. This is IReStarcraft. Thumbs up my vids and sub to my channel if you like this stuff. So that's going to be it for me, and peace out.